When someone comes to me in my private practice and they describe all of these really horrendous abuse-like things that are happening to them, whether it be in partnership or from a family member or a friendship, we often end up at the question of, do they know? Do they know what they're doing? And my answer is, yes, they do know what they're doing. They are adults. They are fully aware of right and wrong and the mental impact that their behavior is having on you. And most likely, it's a manipulative tactic to get you to come back into whatever cycle is happening between you two. So, for example, the other day, someone was talking to me about a partner giving them the silent treatment for a number of days. And the person was justifying this behavior by saying, this is their coping mechanism. They just go quiet. And then once they feel ready to talk about what's happened, they will. But they just need a few days of no talking to process what's happening for them. Now, I'm going to ask you to write in the comments, is that something that you would do to someone you love and care about? Probably not. So let's break it down. What's happening here? Something happened that upset this person. They react by going silent and really icing out the other person. What do you think that does to the other person? Well, it could cause anxiety. It could question that individual's own behaviors. It could cause insecurity in the relationship. And when someone then starts talking to them, what do you think that does? It provides relief, validation, and causes them to think, okay, this person copes in this way. I must have done something to upset this person. So the next time I'm not going to upset that person. I'm just going to do what they say. What's happening here? The person who has gone silent is reinforcing for the person who is affected that if you don't behave in the ways that I want you to, this is the consequence. And let's say that person comes around and they apologize and they say, you know what, I'm so sorry. I needed some time to just think about what happened and the argument that we had. It's okay to take time out, but the healthy thing to do here is to just let the person know that you're taking time out rather than icing them out. Additionally, if that person's coping mechanism is to ice people out, and they had care and love for their partner and empathy for their partner, they would reflect after an incident like this and say, you know what, that probably didn't feel good to my partner. I'm going to work on changing this coping strategy. Or maybe I could just let them know that I just need some time to process. I think it's okay to stop excusing shitty behavior. They know what they're doing. There's a reason why they're doing it. And their needs are going to be met by continuing that behavior. Now, this isn't an easy thing to do. And if you need to understand why it's important to stop excusing the other person's behavior, watch this video up here.